Today's video is a what sold in the stack. I sold 8 items in one day on eBay and Poshmark. That's 5 on eBay, 3 on Poshmark. This is my assistant Dolly, the dog who likes to inspect the packages before I send them out to the post office. But don't be fooled, for the last 3 days in a row, I've only sold 2 items a day. So this reselling has its ups and downs, and I'm along for the ride. Let's see what's in the packages. So we'll start on eBay this time. I sold a pair of silver jeans. These are the Eddie style. The thing I like about silver jeans, they tell you exactly what the style is on the inner tag. So these were Eddie, size 31 by 32. Silver jeans sell well for men and women. However, the men's jeans do fetch a higher price. I picked these up for $4.50 at Goodwill. I accepted a best offer of $40 and the buyer paid $9 priority shipping, so they were about $50 all in on the jeans. My profit was $24.61. The next item on eBay is a Prana short sleeve t-shirt. Now I've had this since November of last year. I paid $3.75 for it. I accepted a best offer of $14 and the buyer did pay $6 priority shipping. So my profit was $10.66. I did have it priced high at over $20. I do that to allow for promotions and offers. However, since I did have it since November, I did accept the lower offer and the buyer paid about $20 total for the Prana t-shirt. The next item was a very quick sale. It actually sold within 3 days of listing. I paid $3 for this new sealed disc set. These are CDs, classic rock CDs. The buyer paid $62.03, my full asking price, and they paid priority shipping on these. So my profit was $49.19. Again, I will take a second look at anything new at Goodwill, and this was no exception. I do have 2 other single sealed CDs of this classic rock set if you're interested. I will have my link to the eBay store down below. Next, we'll hop over to Poshmark. I sold a Callaway golf shirt. This is a polo short sleeve shirt. I paid $3.75 for this at Goodwill. It sold for my full asking price of $21 on Poshmark. Now on Poshmark, my buyers do pay shipping. So my profit was $9.41. This is what that Callaway tag looks like. Looking at these keywords, Callaway Opti-Dry, which is what it says on the tag here, polo golf shirt, men's size medium, aqua blue, and moisture wicking. The next item is a dress, Boston Proper. I've had this since May of last year. I thought, being the colorful abstract pattern that it was, that it would sell quickly. However, it did not. I paid $4.50 for the dress. It sold for $22. My profit was $11. So I'm not so sure I would pick up this Muse brand again for Boston Proper. It did take quite a while to sell. Next up is another pair of silver jeans. These are women's capri jeans. I paid $4.50 for these. They sold for $19 on Poshmark. Now I've had these for about 1 year. I listed them last March of 2022. So I usually get more money for silver jeans. However, when the offer came in of $19, I did accept it. So my profit was $6.02. And the next item on Poshmark was a Patagonia skirt. This is also an outdoor brand. Anything Patagonia I will pick up. This is what that tag looks like. A skirt is a skirt with shorts underneath. And I did include the keyword hiking skirt shorts. It did have zipped pockets, so I did include that, as well as athletic, golf, and travel. It sold for $23 on Poshmark, so my profit was $12.94. And the last item on Poshmark is a new in-package Kate Spade eyeglass strap. I found 3 of these at Goodwill for just 99 cents. So again, anything new with tag and Kate Spade, I did pick it up. It sold for $13 on Poshmark, so my profit was $12.94. I do have 1 more of these left in my stores in case you're interested. I just shared with you 8 items that I sold in one day on eBay and Poshmark. That's 5 on eBay, 3 on Poshmark. Now I do use a cross-posting tool called List Perfectly, where I will upload everything to eBay first and then use that handy-dandy tool to quickly post the items to Mercari, Poshmark, and Facebook. If you're new to List Perfectly and would like to give it a try, use my code MONEY, M-O-N-E-Y, to save 30% off of your first month's subscription. And I will have that link in the description below. You can cancel at any time, so don't feel obligated. But I do think that if you give it a try, you're going to love it just as much, if not more, than I do. Now it's time for a dose of reseller reality. This is a new segment in my videos where I share with you some of the odd questions or situations I get myself into as an online reseller. And this one comes to us from Facebook Marketplace. Lately, I've been having a love-hate relationship with Facebook Marketplace. My sales have plummeted in comparison to last year. I do think they've changed their search where it defaults to local sales only. And I have a lot of people that choose to not show up, which is not a big problem for me as I always do a porch pickup, but it is causing a decrease in sales. But this one, okay, here's what happened. I actually made a shipping sale on Facebook and I was so excited. Now granted, it was a $7 sale and the buyer did pay shipping, but it was a shipping sale, so I kind of thought the wheels started turning again on Facebook. But when you know it, those lower dollar sales cause the most problems. Here's what happened. I actually got these Coors beer, the koozie, and the lanyard at a race event. They were in the swag bag for racers. So I knew I wouldn't use them, and my kids didn't want them, and nobody wanted them, so I thought, what the heck, I'm going to throw them up on Facebook and all my other reselling platforms and see what happens. So I was so excited when they sold, even if it was just for $7. Again, my cost was $0. Immediately after the buyer paid, she sent me a message stating the shipping address is blah, 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 which is different than what was printed on the label. I packed and shipped the item with the original address. Again, it's the buyer's responsibility to make sure their address is current and up to date. There was no way for me to change the buyer's shipping address. After a couple of days, I checked the tracking and confirmed that the item was available for pickup at her post office. I sent her a message stating that it's available for pickup, and she wrote back, I sent you the correct shipping address before you sent the item out. After I sent the item, you wrote it would ship tomorrow. I simply replied, hey, the shipping label was printed with the address on file. You'll need to change and verify your address on your account going forward. To which then she said, so you just ignored my message? I replied, it shipped as you requested, thank you, and then I blocked her on Facebook. So again, a $7 sale on Facebook. Is it worth it? These Facebook folks, is it really worth selling on Facebook? Leave a comment below and let me know. Do you have Facebook buyers like this, or have you seen a dip in your sales? Is selling on Facebook Marketplace still worth it? Hey, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And if you could, leave a comment of a beer or wine for the beer bottle Huggy that I tried to sell on Facebook. I'm still trying to figure out what will happen with that tracking once it's updated if the buyer does not pick it up at the post office. If anyone knows out there, leave a comment below. Do subscribe to my channel so when she does or does not pick the item up from the post office, I can let you all know in my next video. If you've enjoyed this video or learned something new today, pound that like button. It's the thumbs up. It really helps my channel and it tells me that I am creating great content that you guys love. I will link another What Sold in the Stack video here for your viewing pleasure. Enjoy this one as well, and I'll catch you in the next one.